What's the word, Scottsquad? And we back with another video. This one is a little different. Are you gonna tell them what's it about?
No.
So we're gonna be doing a Q&A, get to know us, mukbang. I think that's how you say it, mukbang.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
so we recently just filmed. It ain't released yet, but we recently just filmed what we actually eating.
Yeah.
So
mine's a little messed up because I kind of started eating. She was taking too long, and I'm hungry.
Couldn't wait. And don't mind my hair. I was in the middle of styling, and she said dinner was ready. So
yeah,
you know how that go. Everything.
I couldn't wait no longer. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. So yeah, like I said, basically we're gonna be doing the Q&A. Oh, I forgot. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe,
and turn that post notification on so every time we post a video, you will know.
And what they got to do to get the post notification.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell. And if you're new to Scottsquad, hey, do like.
This is Anise, and I'm Kara.
Oh, yeah, we didn't say that. Well, now y'all know.
Yeah.
Well, if you already been here, you know who he is. But to the new people, sorry for being rude. But we about to get into this video and start eating.
Good question too.
So I got a couple of questions. I don't know how many, but I got questions on the phone, so we're gonna take turns.
Too many.
Asking the questions or whatever. So yeah. You wanna kick it off?
Alright. First of all, I gotta say
This is what I'm drinking.
is fire. This is good, and I'm not just saying it because I made it, but it's really good. And our son
Didn't
just
say grace.
and our
Amen. And also, when people is saying their grace, don't talk like she did. But go ahead.
I was already in the middle of talking.
And you gave me a fork, and she know I don't like forks.
Well, we ain't got no spoon. We're gonna eat the fork today. Now let me continue my prayer. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So, in case you guys didn't know, we're eating smothered chicken on white rice and cornbread. Aren't these little cornbreads so cute?
It's busting.
She made them.
I made them small, so it's kind of small.
Let's see.
Mine's broke.
It's okay.
It's okay, though.
But it's gonna be good. All right. The first question is, if we could travel anywhere together, where would it be?
I want to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And reasoning to that would be because I like how beautiful that water looks, how clear it looks. I've never seen water that clear, and I hope that the pictures not lying. It actually look like that.
Right.
But I don't know. That's just always where I want to be, and yeah, that's not considered out the country, right?
It don't really matter. It don't have to be out the country. We just
No, I know.
anyway.
I'm just saying I was gonna say out the country, but it's still a part of us.
I'm a little scared to go out the country. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah.
All that's going on like today, like I'm not really too. I could wait. If I go eventually, I'll go. But like, it's not a dire need for me right now. Like, I'm not even gonna lie and say, well, good. I know it is, and I am not trying to toot my own horn, but this is really good. Like,
Put her feet in this. And no, y'all can't have none, so don't ask.
I'm sorry, I can't share this today. Oh my god, like it's really good, like for real. Like I'm not just saying that just to say that.
Where you wanna go?
I wanna go to Greece. And that's all I'm gonna say. I just wanna go to Greece.
Next question. When did we know we were in love with each other?
So I guess I gotta answer first.
Yep.
I knew I was in love with her when like I could be myself around her. Like I didn't like previous relationships in the past and stuff. Like I kind of tried to change myself to like fit to their liking and what they, you know. Sorry. Like what they like. Like I couldn't be myself. Yeah, I could be myself around her. Like literally, don't have to worry about nothing. You gotta worry about like cheating. She can go through my phone. She got my passwords. I got her password, social media accounts. So I don't have to worry about nothing. And I get all the love that I want, and I get all the protection that everybody want. Like I really want people to like feel this type of love. Like, I really want people to feel this type of love for real. You know, like,
there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
For everybody. And before I answer, I'm grateful that our previous relationships failed because I wouldn't be with her. But until she talked so damn much, I didn't forget what the question was.
How you know you fell in love with me?
Yeah. I knew I fell in love with her basically pretty much everything that she said.
Look how little this is. Like a cookie. But it's still good.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're supposed to eat it in pieces.
I'm sorry,
I think you need 4 more muffins. But yeah, pretty much what she said. Like, you could just be you around your significant other. Excuse me. And you feel protected. And sorry, y'all, our camera died. So yeah. What we left off at was like, how do we know we loved each other for the first time? Like I was saying, you just feel super relaxed. You don't feel like anything is forced. Like, you could comfortably be you without being judged or have to like worry about what she doing when she not with you, who she texting, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna spend too long on that because she pretty much said everything that I felt already. So, yeah. Next question, honey.
All right, next question is, how did we meet? Go ahead.
High school, freshman year. What was it? Advisory. I think it was.
Yeah, but
no, we was in computer class.
No, of course we met in advisory, but we officially like really spoke to each other was computer class.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Freshman year in high school. We started high school when?
2009.
2010.
Boy, if you don't get
2010.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
That's when we graduated.
No.
So 2006.
2006. And it's what? 2022, so
Y'all do the math.
Dang, that's a long time. Shit.
Dang.
And I thought she was mean because she never smiled.
I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but I just got a natural like
but
resting,
like she really
resting
looked like
bitch, as y'all say.
She really looked. Yeah. And it was a situation that happened. I ain't gonna say what the situation was, but she started laughing first because she's ignorant, and it just went from there. So, and at one point she was my sis too.
Good sis.
Yeah, she was my sis.
What's our Zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
I'm a Leo. Honestly, I'm a Cancer.
A crybaby ass Cancer.
I'm loyal. I'm a sweetheart. I just don't take nothing from nobody. Like, when I'm done, I'm done.
Yep.
But I am sensitive, so what?
Yeah, but she act like she ain't sensitive though. So, you know. And I just said I'm an Aries. I guess people don't like Aries for whatever reason. Who cares?
Who cares? I love you. So that's
I know.
what matters.
You better. You kiss.
I don't know if that's the same thing, but
next question is, if we can redo how we came out, would we and why?
I answer first.
If you want to.
No. I mean, I feel like even if it had happened a different way than the way it happened, excuse me, my grandma's reaction would still be the same. Because she really wasn't messing with it. You know how older people are. They beliefs or whatever.
School.
However you feel is how you feel. I don't judge nobody. But I just feel like if it happened a different way, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have still
Reaction
been
would
the
still
same.
be the same.
Yeah, so I mean, I love my grandma by all means, but I'ma still do me. I like what I like.
Yeah. No, because I seen the opportunity and I said it. it wasn't necessarily like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, a particular label. Cause I don't like labels.
Don't like label.
But, you know, I seen the opportunity and I went for it. I said what I liked. I said what was going on at the time, and it just went downhill from there. But 7 years later, we're here together still, stronger than ever. Didn't let that break us. It was a little frustrating in the beginning, but that didn't make me pull away from her at all.
You definitely have to be
strong
and have tough skin.
Yeah.
To deal with both sides.
But that's expected. Everybody is not. If
no,
that's
I'm just saying,
that's
but
new to everybody,
to deal with both sides,
especially
and
with
not
me,
dealing with it, yeah.
You know,
and them not accepting it, so it kind of makes it
a little hard.
Like hard seeing each other.
Yeah. Oh my god. It was so hard. We did everything we can to see each other.
Yeah.
It was just
hard.
like
really hard, but
it wasn't said, like it was nothing we can like not handle or deal with.
Like that.
But
regardless of how anybody, even to this day, regardless of how anybody feels, it's not gonna change how I feel towards her. She's the only person.
It didn't. It just made me love her even more. Way more.
I love you too, but she's the only person that can make me change how I feel about her. So that's that.
And now my mama loves her.
And my grandma loves her.
They love us.
Yep.
They can't do anything without us.
We have a extra person in bed.
A threesome.
Excuse me. I asked you, so you go first.
Well, no. I'm not like.
Damn, I ain't got no more chicken left.
I don't want to share her at all. Nobody. I don't want to share that. That's all mine. Don't want to share.
I'm with it if she with it. It's not something that says, oh, she don't want it, so I'm going to break up with her.
No.
So I'm going to keep the answer short.
I ain't feeling it. I'm
if
jealous.
she's okay with it, then fine.
I'm
but
jealous.
It's not something that makes me, you got to give it to me now.
Nope. I mean, the idea is sexy, but no thanks. It's not for me. Mm-hmm. At least not now, you know.
I can't be in two places at once. That just don't work for me. Like, my attention has to be just like one person.
And that attention can't go to somebody else. It gotta be all on me.
And not.
It will.
I'm saying I don't want nobody else.
I'm saying.
Look, she be ready.
Duh. It's mine.
Oh, it's your turn.
Are we getting married? Yes, we are. I don't have my ring on.
Right, I was gonna say because it don't seem like it. No, but she was cooking, so yes.
We're getting married. You want a piece of my chicken?
No.
Don't reject me on camera.
Pox.
You just gave me a kiss though. Eat.
Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting married next year. We are.
July 2023. Oh. What is the most romantic thing we've done for each other?
Okay. I can say this. I suck.
Not to cut you off. Don't say everything. Just pick the most romantic thing. We've done a lot.
I feel like I suck at trying to like surprise her with romantic stuff because it don't go out the way I want it to go. And if I don't like it, I don't expect her to like it. But if it's not the way that I, want it to be, I don't think she'll like it, but she do. I overthink things a lot. But I don't know because she does so much stuff. And I love every bit of it. What was the most the most romantic? I think that might get into
for me
that you did for me.
Proposing.
Well, yeah, of course.
But that's so like. But I would say it was like the first time we ever went to the hotel. I'm not gonna go deep into details with it.
Which time?
I said the first time we ever went to a hotel.
When was that?
When we seen that creepy looking man. Oh. But I'm gonna say that was the first like romantic thing. No, I'm lying. When we went to Wisconsin.
Yep.
That was the first time that like I actually had like given her money, like physically giving her money, buying her teddy bear, chocolates.
That giant Rice Krispie treat.
She loved they changed the recipe to everything, but at the time she loved Rice Krispie treats. So I had got her a giant Rice Krispie treat, and we just had a good time, you know, away from everybody, you know, just where we can chill and be peaceful. But yeah,
we always have a vibe together. Like we can go to hotels and literally just chill and have a great time.
Like I don't have to go out of town. Out of town is nice, but people act like they have to like leave their hometown to have a good time with their significant other. Like it's where we stay is like so much to do. Like we've been here all our life, and it's still a lot of stuff that we haven't done. So
yeah,
I don't know. Like, but I mean, like it's simple stuff. Like we could go to the zoo and have a good time.
Like she did the rose petals.
And
the candles.
When we used to go to Dave and Buster's. Like that'd be romantic, like playing the games and stuff. Like,
cause like when we be playing, we
got this favorite game. I know we getting off subject, but we got this favorite game that like you throw the balls at the clown. We be cheating. It'd be two of us. It's really supposed to be one person. But I mean, like I said,
we know how to have fun together.
Yeah, so. anything with her is fun. Like the other night we was sitting in the bed just laughing, like
I don't know,
loud as hell. Like just like that feels good.
Oh, I remember.
Don't say it. But that feels good, like just being with your significant other. You know what I'm saying?
You could be silly and goofy with each other. We talk about each other all the time. Everything. You don't have to be serious all the time. Yep. Just because if you're serious.
Also, I wanted to state one more thing. Like, always, like, if you can, make sure the person you dating is your best friend before anything. Like, that helps keep a strong, like, what would you say, platform? Would that be considered platform?
Bonding connection, I guess.
Whatever, y'all get what I'm saying, but that helps you keep a strong connection.
In some situations, you know, you do. Ooh, I hope I don't look cross-eyed. But anyway,
she got a lazy eye, so.
In some situations, some people do meet new people, like, in a short period of time and.
Right, but I'm saying, like, if you can.
Yeah. I feel like, you should know who you're with before you try to do some serious
Because this my
stuff.
best friend. Like I said, she's my best friend. I love her to death. So, next question.
Exactly.
Do
we have any kids? And are we having more? I don't have any kids.
Biologically, she don't have any kids. I could clean my teeth out. They want to see meat in my teeth.
Well, yeah, let me say, biologically, I don't have any kids, but I do have a stepson.
Right, because if he heard her say that, he
have
would
a fit.
Flip out.
Have a whole fit.
But yes, I have a son. He's 11. His name is Amari. That's my baby. Like she said, no, she doesn't have any children yet. Yeah. Are we going to have more children?
Yes.
Yes, we're actually aiming for...
Next year
to have a daughter. Because it better be a girl or I'm gonna have a fit.
Boys or girls?
It ain't even about that. Like, if it's a boy, thank you, God, for them having 10 toes, 10 fingers. But I want a girl. Like, I wanted a girl when I was carrying or whatever. And also,
that
she
noise
was
in the background
not,
is our dog, too.
Oh, yeah, we got 2 dogs. But also, she was not with me. She was my friend, but we wasn't together when I had him. Before y'all get to, like, asking all these questions. But... how would we go about it? Do you want me to talk about it? Or? Don't say.
That's a tricky thing. I'm not gonna say specifics. Okay. We kind of had candidates lined up, but you know how dudes get when the time actually comes to going about doing it. They change their mind and get weird about it for whatever reason. So we might have to just go get a donor. Go to the bank. You know.
We have one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people on YouTube go to the same place. So if you know, you know.
I honestly don't have that much knowledge about it. She know all about that stuff. So
you have to do research, and the only reason why, like me growing up, I've always loved kids. Like I always used to say I was gonna have 1 million kids, but of course, who can have 1 million kids? But it's like good to like on anything to have like do your research.
Yeah, just have a lot of knowledge about it, so you don't get like.
because I feel like
you don't get scammed for stuff.
but not even like so much on the same sex category, but you just being a mother, period. You should be relaxed. You should be comfortable. It should be a relaxing state when you have a baby, not like it's basically like in the hospital. I don't knock nobody that goes to the hospital to have a kid because I did, but I feel like that's prison.
Oh yeah.
So
because I remember my teacher said that the way women have babies in the hospital is the most degrading way because they shouldn't be like that.
Yep.
So
it is. It really is. But yeah, we're gonna go through where we pay for money or whatever, unless we find a different alternative. Also, we will make another video about that if and when the time comes.
And just I need to start getting myself together because
we want to do everything right as far as health.
And not only for the baby, but for myself too, because I'm gonna be the one carrying.
I mean, you
so
have to. Yeah.
I gotta be, I gotta be a little okay before I try to carry another life.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm patient. We ain't going nowhere.
Not in the beginning, it was a whole different story.
Yeah, because I love kids. I want kids.
She was not having my answer at all. Now she understands what I was saying, but at first she was not going for it.
That comes with maturity.
She was not going for it. She didn't understand what I was saying, so.
But yeah. But the next part was who's gonna carry. We already said that.
I'm carrying it.
And we want do we say how many more kids? I want 4 kids in total. She only want 2. But for sure I would accept 2 more, but I want 4 in total. Her mom is a twin, by the way, so hopefully she be out. She have twins. But
if for whatever reason I can't, she's gonna carry. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go.
Lord, please. Please. But yeah, we're gonna do everything in our powers to make sure
I'm knocking the table over.
Make sure she do that.
Don't want to sit.
But like I said, we just spent way too long on this question, so we're gonna get to the next one. Like, we love kids, y'all, so that's like
kids
something
love
from the heart. That was your question. Mm-hmm. Was it hard moving in together?
Not so much hard, but it just took a long time because before we moved in together, we didn't have a car. I didn't drive. I didn't have a license. I probably still wouldn't have a license to this day if she didn't make me get one because I don't like driving. But I'm not as bad as I used to be. You can say that.
And
as bad.
For y'all misinterpret, I didn't force her in a bad way. It's just like when I didn't feel like driving, I need her to drive. And it's like, no, you're not finna be 50. Like, it's no reason why you don't have your license. Like, you're gonna get your license. Like, no way around it. But okay.
Exactly. But yeah, no, it wasn't hard moving in together. I just, I worked. We lived on 2 different sides of the city. I worked by my house or whatever, and I just came by on the weekends. So I spent the weekends with her, and then
the weekend was always over, too short because it's like when she came on Friday, half of that day was gone already because she was coming on the bus. I did work
early though. Yeah,
but still, like it was so long. Like it was damn near like an hour and a half.
And I hated coming by myself. I hated it.
Yes, I had to meet her. Like
I hated.
I was supposed to just meet her take one bus, but it ended up being more because she would like lie about where she was at, so I could end up being there with her. This thing about to die. You could finish talking. I'm gonna go.
But yeah, no, it wasn't hard moving in together. It was just a process, I said once we had a car, we was gonna move in together. We got a car, and then it still took me a little while to move in. But one day, I just came over and I never went back home.
I won't let her come
back. And then slowly but surely, I brought all my stuff. And my mom was like, "Are you moving out?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." So that's how that was.
Like, in a way, I'm glad that we did wait.
Didn't rush.
Because, like, people are completely different when you live with them. Like, you don't know how a person true colors are until you live with them.
Yeah, you don't know how people are.
People are disgusting. People like to have a lot of in and out traffic.
And we both are different. We're opposite, but it's not to where it's like, oh my God, I can't live with her. But we are opposite in a way when it comes to living.
Attract. Two people, I really believe 2 of the same people will never work out.
Of course not. If they both alike, how that's gonna work?
Right. But no, it wasn't hard because I like always like, when you gonna come? When you gonna come? Don't come home. don't go home. So it wasn't hard for me. I was happy as hell. And then it's like you never really paid attention. Like, damn, she moved in. It's just happened. Like,
yeah.
Little by little, go get some more clothes. Go
all
get
my
some more
stuff
clothes.
just
Go
came
get some more clothes. And so
little by
like
little.
practically everything over. Like all she got left still at her mom's house is just like her bed and stuff, or clothes that she don't wear.
My
But
bed. That's it.
that's pretty much it. Everything else came.
Yeah.
It's me.
You just.
Ah,
You just asked
my
a
bad.
question.
Go.
What's that outside? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is
I already know what your favorite movie is.
Set It Off.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna say Set It Off is number one. I have a lot of movies, but I love Set It Off, and I love Gridiron Gang.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I can't even say.
She don't have a favorite movie.
I kind of don't have a lot of favorite anythings because I like so many.
I'm gonna say it, Little Rascals.
Well, yeah, of course. That's one of them. It's like what I really love at the moment, I guess, if that makes sense.
That's like her favorite color, but yeah.
So yeah, I have a lot of favorite movies, but Little Rascals is like number one because I can watch that movie over and over.
Little Rascals will never get old.
No, it wouldn't.
The
not the original. The like what. The one that was made in the 90s. I honestly never even seen the original. I don't think I want to.
Oh, they got one before the one that we grew up on?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never seen that. I know they came out with
a remake. I didn't even watch that one.
Yeah,
I couldn't get into it. I started.
Some stuff don't need to be redone or like added parts.
Yeah, no, seriously, some stuff don't need a reboot. But I kind of do like reboots though.
It depends.
I like reboots for some reason to see like their perspective on it, like how they change.
But sometimes they change it and it don't.
Not 21st century. What the hell I'm talking about? Like this day and age, you know, like that. Yeah.
What made us want to start YouTube? I really wanted to start it. I've been wanting to start it like I said, if you know, like being a YouTuber is like hard. Like you have
hard as hell.
You have to be consistent with the time. You got to make
know
sure
what content
yeah, like what's popping on YouTube.
I really didn't want to, but
and the main thing, like from watching everybody else videos, like just always like
being in the camera.
No,
I don't like being in the camera.
Like just be you. You know, don't feel like you have to be something that you're not. Like just be you. It's gonna be somebody that if you don't, you don't. If you do, we love you. We love y'all regardless. But I'm just honestly doing it for fun. Like I just like to entertain
just to see
people.
how this goes. Because this is different for me. Like,
and what really,
change is different things. It's so difficult for me because I'm so used to your norm. You're used to your normal stuff, and then you got to switch up your routine and do all this other stuff. It's hard.
What really like made me like really sit down and think about it though was like COVID. Like being in the house with COVID. Like really had your mind wondering like, damn, I ain't got nothing to do. I can't go nowhere. So it's like we might as well have done it then, but we what is it?
Procrastinated.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But we here now, so support us.
Yes, please. Pros and cons about each other. Well, I'm gonna start with her cons.
She don't like that I don't clean. She don't like that da.
My most pet peeve about her, like, is
you shouldn't have none.
Well, I do. I'll be a lie if I didn't. Using things and never putting the shit back. Like, it could be anything. She can use literally anything and don't put it back at all. That's why I hate when I clean and then she come and do something. I'm like, oh my God, here she go. Cause it don't go back. It stays exactly where she left it.
But that's where it comes in that y'all balance each other out.
No, I ain't your mama. I ain't your maid. No, you put your own shit back. That's what we learned in kindergarten.
You right.
Clean up after yourself.
You right. But I
mean literally anything. Like
I won't be me if I didn't do it.
Literally anything. Like if you could see the vacuum, it's sitting right here in the middle of the floor. She didn't put it up, and it's still plugged in the wall.
it's plenty of space for me to walk around it. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
and put it
continue
back
to walk
in the
around it.
pantry.
And yes, I'm looking at it right now. It's sitting there, and the hair dryer I had is sitting there. And it's going to stay there until she moves it.
No, you gonna move it.
And it's going to be stuck to the floor.
Well, then you ain't.
Okay, what's the pros?
Of course, her pro is she's very, 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 very caring, very loving, very very protecting. Like, she just loves hard. And her being as caring and having a kind heart is kind of like a weakness for her too, because I could see with certain people, like, you know, trying to take advantage of her, but she don't see it as that. And you really shouldn't, because that's how you get your blessings, you know.
I couldn't agree with that.
Yeah.
I really I do too much for people that don't do stuff for me. But that's just, hold on, y'all, we'll be back. Her mom's calling. You know how that is. So, like I said, you already know how it is when mothers call. So, we done with that. As I was saying, I feel like I do too much for people that don't do enough for me. Anyways, so my cons about her is, I honestly really don't have none. Other than she do stuff that she don't want me to do to her. And it's not like real bad stuff that'll make us break up, but we clash a lot because, like, she do stuff that she don't want me to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But the pros is, like I said earlier in the video, she's protective. She don't be for none. She's caring. Like she make sure we good. And it's not just me. Like, I feel like when somebody really biological child, like, they really, that's like real big to me. Like, how she loved my son. Like, yeah, just, I don't really too much, like, of course you don't know, but I'm just saying, like, she fuck with me.
Duh.
That's it, that's all. 100 grand.
No way.
What
last question.
What? No, we have two more. What would we do without each other?
Probably be where we was before each other. You know?
I mean, I don't know.
But
my nose is wrong. Yeah,
she's snoring over there.
She probably is. Oh, if y'all hear that, that's our dog. I swear it's not a human.
Oh my god.
She
okay.
tired.
She bored. She want to get out. But I don't know. Like, probably be where I would be, not driving, still at home. You know. And that sucky job I was at. But yeah. Be single. I'm being single because I was single for a very long time before I was dealing with the person before her. If you can't be by yourself,
have to be in tune with yourself to know how to love somebody.
If you cannot be by yourself, then how can you have somebody else? Wait, that didn't sound right. If you can't be by yourself, how somebody else gonna be with you? If that makes sense. But yeah,
basically what she mean. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else.
I don't understand how people get high from relationship. Seriously.
Well, like,
just me personally, because I don't want to deal with when I'm like. I need to have time to get over somebody. Even if I'm over them, I don't want to deal with nobody else. Like,
well, I can't say, like,
you know,
in certain relationships, it depends. Like, sometimes you need to fuck with somebody else in order to get over that person. But at the same time, like, oh, I just broke up. Oh, I'm finna get in tune with this next person. Like, no. How do you do that? Like, did you really? But it can be possible off the strength of, you can be with somebody 6 or 7 years, but you can be, like, out of love with them, not messing with them, but still be with them, like, for the last 2 years.
And them years don't always mean nothing.
I just feel like, don't stay nowhere where you ain't happy, because I've done it before. Like, it's okay to be alone. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass to be with you. If they mess with you, they mess with you.
It's really, really okay to be alone, because
it really is.
It is really okay.
I didn't know that then. Like, I felt like I always had to be with somebody. Like, long story short, to answer the question, because we get on here and just talking. We love to talk. Like, this is how we talk to each other. I honestly don't know what I would have done without her because she honestly, like, through my breakup, she was there, like, on some sis, you gotta leave her alone type. There for me, like.
Tell her it was time.
Yeah.
And I was telling her, of course, it's going to be hard because of how long and all the stuff that y'all invested in with each other. But it needed to happen.
You don't understand that at the time. But
it takes time to get over somebody. You just can't up and get over somebody. Sometimes you can, depending on the situation. Some people can't. Some people can, some people can't. You can't never really have an answer for it because everybody's different. Everybody copes with stuff different.
But so, long story short, she's my happiness, and I don't want to imagine life without her.
Exactly. And then it's like, if we, like, God forbid, we actually did break up, I'm not going with nobody. I'm not dealing with nobody. I'm going to be by myself. I ain't got time.
We all been there, done that before. If she get through her little stage or whatever, she's going to find somebody else. Like, nobody's going to spend the rest of her life.
No, I don't think I want to. But then it's like, ain't nobody worth jeopardizing her for at all. Nobody.
And
ain't.
Okay.
And then, of course, the last question is, how long have we been together? And I'm sure we answered this already. We've been together 7 years. Yes. 8 years in February.
I thought it was July.
No.
Oh, this way. I know. February 23rd.
Duh.
2005.
2000.
You wanted me in high school. I did. Oh, that's another thing. Like I said before, like, you could be with somebody and be out of tune with them. Like, that's what it was. And I used to flirt with her all the time, and I don't want that.
I caught all the hints. I just ain't say nothing.
I guess you weren't ready, but yeah.
I caught it.
We're going to talk about, like, we're going to do a separate video on, like, how we actually got to where we was as far as a relationship. But we about to end this off because we talked way too
longer
long
than we thought.
But I promise if y'all made it to this end of this video, y'all was entertained, would know about us or whatever. Y'all on YouTube know how you feel all tense and stuff because you're not used to talking to a camera. That's something you have to do. So I felt like comfortable.
Okay.
But anyways, because she's trying to make it seem like I'm crazy or something. Make sure y'all like, comment,
and subscribe.
And hit that bell. So every time we
and turn that post notification on, so every time we post a video, y'all be notified. Y'all know.
Nah, for real though.
Don't do that face no more.
Nah, for real though. Support us.
Please.
And we love y'all. And we're out until next time.